just from a high level, we typically are approaching projects with these four pillars of information, right? We're organizing and structuring the content. We're going out and we're grabbing it, putting it through a process to get it to where it can be useful for AI applications, for search, for creating new content, things like that. So just quickly, on each of these. So in terms of ingestion, we're focused on things like, what's the most efficient way to pull in the content? Is there some kind of a feed that we get? Is it XML already? Is it the right kind of XML? Is it in JSON? Are we dealing with EPUB files or PowerPoint? And sometimes, depending on the format, it can get pretty tricky because, formats like PDF will lock content. So like when you try to move from PDF to Word, if you've ever just done the simple transform, there's usually some measure of mistake. So Rich, I think we're, one of the things that you've been working on a lot is helping to get these things normalized, mining content, auto styling. And I know we've listed AI as the next step, but really isn't there some machine learning and similar type of automation here?
Sure. Especially in the realm of PDF, document segmentation, which is typically implemented as machine learning, sometimes with AI overseers. So you start seeing tools like Doppling or MinerU that's taking neural networks in trying to decode the structured content the structures of content within the document. So it will identify things like mathematical or chemistry formulas or figures and identify the information that's embedded in that. There has been more work than you could shake a stick at trying to decode tables in PDF format, because PDF is really designed as a publishing and printing format. So table representation within a document was never oriented towards extracting the information in a meaningful way. Instead, it was, this is how it should lay out on the page, and good luck trying to pull, what data is in that column and which column belongs to which. So now you're seeing AI approaches to, like MinerU, like DocSeg, like the Table AI and Table ML, that are starting to be able to pull this information out in a meaningful way. And it's interesting because it's almost like a circular loop. Because people need to mine this information to support AI training mechanisms, a lot of the work is being done to try to get that information in a more accurate way. You've seen much more development in the last couple of years than you have in probably the previous 10 or 15.